How's it going, YouTube? This is Wake Run Collapse, and today I have a little bit of a surprise opening for you. It's this Japanese Super Legends set. Look at this monster. It's got a full art and regular EX promo for Xerneas, and a full art and regular EX promo for Yveltal. It's got deck sleeves inside, it's got a coin, it's got a full 60-card deck and some other goodies. This is true Japanese swag that we have here. So I decided that I would open it on camera, like I usually do, so I can show you guys around, give you an idea of what's inside, and help you decide potentially if you'd like to buy it. So there's a lot of Japanese writing on the back. I feel like this is going to be your set list here. I cannot read this, so I'm going to leave it up to the experts to read it, who are not watching this video. So I don't really know how to get into this, so while I'm slowly chipping away at all the things that I perceive as tape, I'm going to tell you how much it was. It was $25 plus shipping on AmiAmi. But it's important to note that AmiAmi did not offer cheap shipping for me, which is a bit of a bummer because the shipping ended up being 28 bucks. So that was pretty expensive, and that is always noteworthy if you're trying to decide whether you'd like something or not. Especially if you have to get it from Japan. I'm moving this over here so I can cut this proper. So it ended up costing me around $53 shipped, but it is pretty fancy, so I don't really mind. And these promos were English exclusives, I'm pretty sure, for a significant portion of time until they came in this Super Legend set in Japan. Alright, we're going to get rid of the whole box. Maybe we can do this. This is the part in every deck where I struggle to open it. That's going to be a little more manageable. Alright. So let's take the top shell off and we'll get into this. Okay, there's so much cool stuff in here. Alright. Are you guys taped in? I'm going to show off some coins and some premium little sticker things. The promo cards slid all over the place, so I'm actually going to sleeve them now off camera so that I can show them to you afterwards. So I apologize if it's going to be a little bit of a boring section for you guys. Hope you can find it in your heart to forgive me. And if you can't, I hope you can deal with it. But yeah, the full art promos have different set lettering on them, but they are identical in artwork to the set-based ones from X Collection and Y Collection. So if you're thinking that they're going to be brand new, they're not. Alright, let's take all of this out of here. Oh man. This is like the ultimate goodie box. This is super exciting. Okay, plastic stuff away. Awesome, much better. Let's show the promos. First, we're going to start with the Xerneas and Yveltal full arts, which are right here. So I'm going to adjust my lighting a little bit now that we're no longer in the wide stance so that you can properly see them. Xerneas and Yveltal full arts, these should look pretty familiar to anybody who's seen my openings or seen my complete set videos or really has watched much of Japanese stuff at all. But you can see in the bottom corner, the set symbol is different. It says X and Y C with yellow lettering on it. So that will help you differentiate between set-based and non-set-based, especially if you're looking on eBay and are thinking about buying something. If they have high-res enough images, that will let you know if it is the promo or not. I'm going to show these ones individually. Here is the Xerneas-EX regular art promo. I believe this is a Black Star promo in English, but it is part of the deck here. And it is a beauty, and this is one of the main reasons why I bought this Super Legend set as well for my own personal collection. To be able to get a card that looks like that. Here's the Yveltal-EX, be able to get a card that looks like this in Japanese. I'm not collecting any English cards myself, of course. This is the only way that I would be able to do it. So those look super fancy and spectacular. Let's show off some of the other stuff that we have here. Wow, a very, very sparkly coin. Look at this. I'm not even sure if this is going to come out right. There we go. There's the focus. Very cool. And they also included these premium poison and burn counters as well, which I think are pretty awesome. They're very different from how they usually appear in these decks. Like that. There's your standard damage counters. They come with pretty much all Japanese stuff of this size. So I'm going to crack in here and see what else we have. I'm assuming there's going to be an instruction manual, a playmat of some kind. Yeah, so there's your damage counters there. There's no way I'm going to be able to show off the entirety of this, but yeah, it's just a standard green playmat on this side. And on the outside, who do we have? Oh, nice. I'm actually going to move this around so that you guys can see this artwork, because it is quite awesome. And I'm going to attempt to do it while holding this giant poster with one hand. So, yeah. This is the playmat that you get. Obviously, it's low quality, it's paper, but the image on it is spectacular, and I figured that was definitely worth showing. So we're going to fold that up. I do not keep this kind of stuff in my collection, so if anybody's interested in purchasing it, just let me know. You know, in case you're not interested in the cards and you want to buy this, I can probably send it in a flat envelope and have it not be too expensive to ship, unless it's international, of course. In which case, it's always expensive to ship. What do we have here? Is this a mini poster? Hey, it's a mini poster. Check that out. Really nice, with some advertisements on the back. It's got an ad here for the different attacks on Yveltal and Xerneas-EX, but I believe they are carbon copies of the other cards. Where you have the evil ball on Yveltal, apparently. But the cool thing on here is, if you guys have not seen this before, this is promo stuff for Tidal Storm and Gaia Volcano. That is the, let's fold this again so you guys can see it a little better. That is the Primal Kyogre and Primal Groudon EX with their signature attacks, Tidal Storm and Gaia Volcano. Can't wait to get 20 boxes of these guys in the mail. That's really cool. And they're doing like this special artwork for the set as well. Certain cards have special abilities, and they have large art on them. I'm going to definitely go with Skull Shorticle TCG and say that it is really stupid to call them half arts, because they're taking up a lot of the card there. And half art sounds silly, and large art sounds better. And there's the pack artwork, so they're definitely advertising for that. And that comes out in a few weeks. There's some other full arts from some other sets: Wild Blaze, Rising Fist, and Phantom Gate, that you're probably familiar with. So move those over here. These are the deck sleeves that are included. Xerneas and Yveltal, really cool. Very nice. I think they said that there's like 62 or 64 in this pack, but I'm not going to open it and find out. Here's the deck case, another big reason why I got this. This is really awesome. I am going to open this, because I know that I'm going to keep this. So we've gotten deck cases from every set since X and Y. As you can see, it's got the standard little divider guy on the inside. It doesn't hold a ton, but, you know, these kind of things are very handy when I'm opening, you know, cases of Tidal Storm, Gaia Volcano, etc. So it's going to be nice to have those around. It helps keep my cards sorted a little bit. I don't have to have them floating around on my desk. I have a place to store my holographic overflow. So the last thing we're going to show here is the remainder of the cards from the deck. I have no idea what's in here. I really don't. So I'm going to adjust my camera a little bit. I actually had it sitting on a Kindle on top of booster boxes to give myself the prerequisite height. So here we have a Pancham looking boss. So cool. Oh my goodness, and this Pangoro. This is out of sight. Beautiful cards. Inkay right here. There's some Malamar. I think Malamar is a little bit overexposed at this point, but I'll take it. Is this Spritzy? I think it's Spritzy. And Aromatisse, which is a reprint. I'm assuming Spritzy and Aromatisse are both reprints, but I think the Pancham and Pangoro are new. Yep, Swirlix, which I've seen this one before in the Slurpuff. Now we're into some trainer cards. We've got the Ultra Ball here. A bunch of those. This might be like a switcher of some kind. There's the new Catcher, which we've seen before. It is nerfed. This is a red card or something? Or maybe it's a Pokedex? No idea. Roller Skates. Shauna. And I'm sure Tierno is in there, and here he is. And Sycamore. I am forever frustrated that they have not made a Serena card. Because, well, why would you do that, apparently? I do not know what this trainer card is. Guys, check the description, or this one. And I do know double colorless energy, because, like, I know this stuff. And you've got darkness energies and fairy energies. Guys, check the description of this video. After I'm done shooting this, I'm going to look it up and see if I can get some translations for these two cards right here. Because I'm not familiar with them. They could just be reprints of cards that I've seen before. But given that they're stadium cards, I feel like they could have TCG implications. So if I can find information on that, it will be in the description below. But anyways, there was a lot of awesomeness in that Super Legend set, so I'm really happy I opened it. Thank you guys very much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed this video. I'm sorry about the length, but so much cool stuff in it. And I want it to be full and thorough and informative. Because if I were a Japanese collector and I was not sure about something, I'd want to see a video like this to properly give some research and some info on what happens to be inside. So, thanks again for watching. Leave a comment if you want to talk about something that you saw in this video, and I will probably not upload till Saturday because yesterday's sale video is extremely busy and is taking up the remainder of my time. So, that's about it for me. Take care, guys.